This is part 2 for identifying proportional relationships from sets of bivariate data. So we're on page 5, number 25. Okay, so Ramona's Restaurante sells agua fresca in different sizes as shown in the table. Let's remember we're going to mark our X's and our Y's. And let's just go ahead and find the constant of proportionality or the unit rate for each of these drink sizes. So 12 ounces, we're putting our Y value, which is 240, over 12. So $2.40 for 12 ounces. We have $3.20 for 16 ounces. We have $4 for 20 ounces. So we're going to put that in our calculator and see what comes up. So 2.40 divided by 12 is 0.2. 3.20 divided by 16 is also 0.2. 0.2. And then 4 divided by 20 is also 0.2. So 0.2, another way to write it is 20 cents because we're talking about money. So 26, the price per ounce of a 12-ounce drink, that's right here, is 0.2 or 20 cents. Ooh. 20 cents, 0.20. The price per ounce of 16-ounce drink is what? It's right here. 16 ounces for $3.20 comes out to 0.2 or 20 cents per ounce. And the price per ounce of a 20-ounce drink, that is over here. 20 ounces for $4, that comes out to 20 cents an ounce as well. That's a 20, not a 1. So is the price of the drink proportional to the number of ounces? Yes, because all of these are the same, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. So which statement tells why the price of a drink is proportional to the number of ounces? It would be C, because each drink each drink size has a price of 20 cents per ounce. All right, so now we're going to start looking at graphs. So we always start by marking our X and Y. X and Y. So this is a little more challenging because we have to remember how to graph points. So looking at points from a table is very simple. So these are our X values, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they line up with our Y values. So our first point is going to be 120. Our next point is 240. Our next point is 360. And our next point is 480. So we're going to put all those, we're going to plot each of those ratios in the table on the coordinate plane. So we're going to go 120, right 1 up to 20. Then we go to 240. Then we go 360. 360. And then we go to 480. 480. So I'm going to go ahead and connect the dots because I like to do that. Helps me see what the line is. So I would recommend using a ruler for this part because otherwise, look, that's what happens. I don't know how to use a ruler on this, so you guys should use a ruler. Okay, it's not going to let me do a straight line, but you guys can do a straight line. Please draw a straight line through those points. Maybe I could do it over here. We'll try it over here. Okay, one more time. Why is it squiggling at the bottom? Okay, let's try it one more time. Didn't quite make it. I'm at a weird angle here. Okay, so it's not perfect, but there we go. Okay, so the points lie on a straight line. So this is number 32. The points lie on a straight line that passes through the point 0, 0, which is also known as the origin. Such an epic name. So the origin is 0, 0. So if we look over here, yeah, it looks like this line does pass through 0, 0, which is right there. In a graph, a straight line that passes through the origin shows a proportional relationship. So we're going to take a few notes on how to see a proportional relationship on a graph and on a table. So proportional on a graph. So it will make a straight line. So no curves, no zigzags. And it's going to pass through 0, 0, or the origin. Proportional on a table that is where the ratios or fractions, ratios/fractions must be equivalent. Remember, equivalent means equal or the same, having the same value. All right, so let's flip over to page 7. A t-shirt printing company charges a fixed amount for creating the artwork and then charges an additional amount based on the number of shirts purchased. The graph shows the price, including artwork, for different numbers of shirts. Okay, so on a graph, I forgot to do it on the other graph, but I want us to label, this is the y-axis, this is the x-axis. So our y values are over here, our x values are over here. So when we're looking at number 35, the price per shirt when buying 20 shirts is, so 20 shirts looks like it's $100 because that point right there. No, yeah, 20 shirts for $100. 100 is our y value because it's on our y-axis. So to find the price per shirt, we're going to do our y value, or y over x. That's how we find this. Y over x. Our x value is 20. So 100 divided by 20 is 5. So the price per shirt when buying 20 shirts is $5. 36. The price per shirt when buying 40 shirts is what? So let's go to the 40. We got 40 right here. We got the point up here. So 40 shirts is $180. So we're going to do y over x is equal to 180 over 40. Type that in your calculator. 180 divided by 40 should get 4.5 or 450. So number 37. The points lie on a straight line that passes or does not pass through the origin. So let's remember that the origin is at 0, 0. Oops. So it is right here. So Does it look like this line is going to pass through 0, 0? I don't think so. So it does not pass through the origin. So is it proportional? No. It has to pass through the origin to be proportional. All right, 39. The printing company offers another option for buyers who do not want to have artwork created. The graph shows the cost for different numbers of shirts purchased. So here we go. Man, the spacing on this document is wacko. I'm so sorry. So number 40, we're looking at all the statements and we're trying to figure out if this is a proportional relationship. My goodness. You know, it's actually a little easier if you just go point by point. If you're doing it freehand. Okay. It doesn't look great, but let's just fix this one. And fix this guy. There we go. So choose all the statements. We're looking at this graph. Is it proportional? It says that it's not. So we're looking at all the statements that would tell us why this graph is not proportional. So A, the line does not go through the origin. Is that correct? No, it does go through the origin. The cost per shirt is not the same for each quantity purchased. So let's go. We could just make a table here. So 20 over. Sorry, so the answers are flipped on to page 8. It looks like the cost is not the same for each shirt. Because look, we have $200 for 50 shirts, $300 for 100 shirts. Let's just calculate those and see what we get. $200 divided by 50 equals 4. And then 300 divided by 100 equals 3. So already we know it's not proportional because those aren't the same cost per shirt. So that would be one of the answers. And also the points do not lie on a straight line. Looky here, this is not a straight line. We've got a little bump in it. All right, so we're going to end video 2. Say end of video 2. Put a star there. And we'll pick it right back up on number 41 in video 3.